Hello, School of Minds. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I just wanted to look at Google Classroom a little bit with you guys and talk through the schedule for this week so you can make sure you know what to do. My screen looks a little different from yours since I have the teacher view, but I wanted to still go over it. When you open Google Classroom, it always takes you to Stream, but a helpful place to go when you're going to your assignments is Classwork. I already have these showing for the whole week because they're scheduled. Yours will show up one day at a time. If we look at the post for Monday, we can see some directions, and then if we scroll down within the post, we can see all of the attachments. First, let's look at the schedule. If we look at our schedule, we can see each day of this week at the top, and then we can see everything you need to get done. So every day starts with ELD. First, you watch a YouTube video that has the lesson, and you should be practicing with your voice while you watch the video. And then there's a Google Form exit ticket Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. On Friday, just like last week, it's that assessment task where you're going to ask someone in your family to send a picture to your teacher because it's hard for us to do that on the computer. Your work last week looked amazing, and it was so great to see your beautiful jungle animals and read your amazing sentences. After ELD, you have reading, and it switches every day between EL literacy and CKLA phonics. So this week we have EL on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have CKLA on Tuesday and Thursday. In a second, we'll look at those assignments more, but with both of those, remember to click Turn In at the top. Mine right here says Share because I'm the teacher view on it. Yours will have a button right next to it here that says Turn In. When you click that, it sends it back to your teacher so we can give you feedback. So make sure after you finish, you click that Turn In button that will be right here. It will be gray. Every day we also have our math lesson. Almost every day it's on Khan Academy. So you just click on the Khan Academy link, or you might have it bookmarked, and it will give you that day's lesson. The due date on that lesson might not be the day it's assigned. For example, on Tuesday's Khan lesson, it might have Wednesday's date as the due date. That's just so you don't lose access to it accidentally. If it is assigned to you on Tuesday, the expectation is that you do it on Tuesday. Monday's math is actually a Google form, so it's on Google Classroom, and I'll show you that in a second as well. After you do ELD and the exit ticket, reading, and turn it in, EL has a Google Doc you turn in, and CKLA has an exit ticket you turn in, and math, then you have iStation and Prodigy, which you should be doing every day for 15 or 20 minutes, and then you get to pick one specials class to do. You don't have to do all three every day. You can pick whichever one sounds fun to you that day. So this schedule is a good thing to look at if you're not sure if you've done everything yet for that day. It has all of your lessons. If we look back at Google Classroom, we can see a little more. The ELD videos are really easy. You just click on it, watch it. Monday's lesson is with Miss Villalobos. And after you're done, you click out of the video, and then you can go to the ELD exit ticket. It opens up the Google form where you pick your class. This is your homeroom class, so all of you are going to put School of Minds, even if you normally have ELD with a different teacher. You put your name, and then you use the sentence frame to help you write one sentence based on that day's lesson. Make sure you use the words in the chart to help you with your spelling, and when you're done, you click Submit. Then you can close that tab and go back to Google Classroom. If you're not seeing your EL lesson attached, remember you have to go to this Classwork tab at the top. Your guys' view will also have a box over here that says My Work, and it will have a copy of your assignment there. That's also where you'll be able to see feedback from me and Miss Villalobos. So when you turn something in, we give you a comment letting you know how you did or maybe asking questions, and that's going to show up over here. Or if you reopen the assignment, please make sure you're responding to those comments so we know that you've read them, especially if we're asking you a question. So when you open an EL lesson, it will have all of the information, Remember, there are places you can click throughout to hear me or Miss Harmon reading the directions or reading the text, so make sure you're clicking on those. You'll go through and follow the directions throughout. There's lots of good vocabulary. It has Miss Harmon reading the new article, and then when you get to these questions, make sure you're reading the question, looking at the sentence starter, and then you can click right in the boxes to type your answers. We know we didn't spend a lot of time on typing yet this year. It's okay if your typing is not perfect, but it's really good practice for 3rd grade. So make sure you go through. This lesson is mostly questions about the text Miss Harmon read you. And then when you're all done, this is the important part, you will have a gray turn in button up here. And you need to click turn in so it sends it to me so I can give you feedback. Later in the day, you'll be able to see the comments over in this space. And you can see what I said about your work. Let's see, your math today is on Google Forms. It's down here and it's called measurements. So again, you'll click that and open it, put your name, pick your class. All of this, you can do your work on scratch paper if it's helpful, and just click your answer on here. When you're all done, you'll be able to click submit and see which ones you got right or wrong. We're also looking at all of that information as well. You can only do it one time. You don't get to go back and fix it after you look at the answers. Then all you have left is iStation and Prodigy and choosing whether you want to do music with Mr. Vigil, art with Miss Autumn, or PE with Coach Russin. All of those things are attached to the Monday post. Each day you'll get a different post. Tuesday it will be CKLA instead of EL. Quick directions on CKLA. You obviously need to put it in present mode, and then the teacher voice will play on each slide. When you get to the very end of the presentation, we'll let it load. When you get to the very end, you'll click for your exit ticket. You'll do your exit ticket and submit that. And then you can actually go back to the PowerPoint, and just like on the EL Google Doc, you should have a button up here that actually says turn in so that you can send it back to Ms. Villalobos, and that tells her you're ready for feedback on your exit ticket. So with EL and CKLA, remember to click turn in when you're done. The other thing I wanted to say is that I will add the Khan Academy link Tuesday through Friday, so you can just click it right here. But you can also use, when you go to Khan Academy, you can click this little star to bookmark it on your computer so that you can just click it at the top like you do Prodigy. Ms. Villalobos and I will be working every day this week. If you have questions, you or your family can always text us or call us. We love to FaceTime with you guys. And we are here to help to make sure you understand what to do on your lessons. One fun thing you might have noticed on Wednesday is that we're going to have an optional video lunch at noon on Wednesday. We'll post more information about it. But basically, if you're free then and you want to, you can call into the video call, and Miss V and I will be there and lots of friends from our class, so we can see each other and catch up and share a little bit about what we've been doing. That's our overview for the week. I hope it was helpful. And I can't wait to see all of the amazing work that you guys are doing and turning in on Google Classroom. Good luck, Ore Diggers.